and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to welcome you to the City of College Park Cultural Arts Annual Black History Program. I'm Jessie Phillips, chairperson for the program. We are pleased that you chose to join us. 4 years ago, our City Council in College Park agreed that a Black History program for the city was a good idea. I was asked to get it started. The program that year started very small with no budget, but with a dose of determination and using whatever creativity I could find, I decorated the lobby of City Hall with memorabilia, displaying photos of the mayor, city council, and department heads, and a few other notable items with the help of two good friends. Our Black History display for that year began to garner some positive attention, and with that I began to plan for the next year's program. Each year since, we have focused on elevating and improving the city's annual Black History program. This year has of course been different than all the previous one. As with so many other aspects of the COVID-19, has been a real challenge in putting together this year's program. We had to recreate the entire program in new ways to ensure we could keep everyone safe. Our staff has spent valuable time, energy, and a lot of effort planning and coordinating this program for your enjoyment. We are very fortunate to have two amazing personalities as our guest speaker, Mr. Marquise Grissom and Mr. Charles Phillips. You will hear more about them later on in the program. As we celebrate Black History Month, we are making history right here in College Park. My sincere thanks and appreciation to Mayor Bianca Motley Broome, our first female and our first African American mayor, City Councilman Ambrose Clay, Derek Taylor, Ken Allen, and Robert Gay, City Manager Mercedes Miller, the Department of Recreation and Cultural Arts, and my entire staff. Without all of you, this program would not be possible. My sincere thanks to each of you. Please get comfortable, sit back, relax, enjoy the City of College Park's 2021 Black History Program, designed just for you.
The author who wrote this book is Mose James IV. When Barack Obama was my age, I wonder if he knew just what one day he means to people just like me and you. When Stacey Abrams was my age, there was no way she knew that she would one day turn the state of Georgia red to blue. When John Lewis was my age, he preached to chickens in a cage. But his march across a bridge is the thing that set the stage. When Kamala Harris was my age, I wonder what she wanted to be, because now the VP of this country looks a lot like me. Now at age 6, I don't take a bit for granted. I'll sprout my seed and bear my fruit right here where I am planted. Even at my age, I recognize one thing, the Black excellence within me. It is a spirit everlasting. The end.
Hello everyone, my name is Aminata Drame and happy Black History Month. Booker T. Washington once said, "Excellence is to do a common thing in an uncommon way." It is a mindset infused with knowledge, wrapped in confidence, backed by action, and immersed in gold. Black hope, Black pride, Black beauty, the symbol of excellence, elegant and bold. It dwells in our very essence. Black excellence, we see it everywhere. Every street, every corner, every nook and cranny. Atlanta, New York, and New Orleans are a few examples of historic Black cities that celebrate Black excellence. BET is a strong example of Black excellence. Bob Johnson's ambition was to create a network that allowed Black people to see themselves, their stories, and their culture on television. Black culture has become even more important and more relevant to mainstream culture, and BET focuses on the contributions of Black people. Here's some of my favorite Black excellence moments from last decade. Beyonce made history at the Grammys by setting the record for the most Grammys won by a female artist in one night, winning 6 awards. Oprah Winfrey launched the Oprah Winfrey Network. The Black Lives Matter movement was launched. Colin Kaepernick took a knee and protested the national anthem to bring attention to police brutality. Black Panther was released and grossed more than $1 billion worldwide. And for the first time ever, Miss USA, Miss America, Miss Toon USA, and Miss Universe were all Black. Miss Universe was Zozi Binitunzi from South Africa. We are witnessing Black history in the making. These moments present us with opportunities because we are natural-born leaders. In light of this, there's so much more to inspire us for this decade. Black excellence is not just a hashtag, it's an economic lifeline. And to end this off, I'd like to read you a quote by Miley Cyrus. "My melanin is powerful. It threatens the ignorant, challenges the misinformed. My articulation intimidates. It demands respect the moment I speak. You understand me clearly, and with all that, all I've ever had to be was Black." Thank you.
Good afternoon, distinguished guests, community leaders, citizens of College Park, and other guests. My name is Beverly Bearden. It is indeed an honor to present the Trailblazer Award. This award identifies a person with an impeccable ability who has sparked changes that have positively affected our community. This person is passionate about community engagement and collaboration, the education of our children, strengthening economic development of our community, and is fiscally responsible for ensuring that we have continued growth in the city of College Park. Your trailblazing achievement as the first African American and the first female mayor in the history of the city of College Park has been an inspiration to many. Your leadership and success is the fulfillment of hopes and dreams of all those who came before you. Congratulations, the Honorable Mayor Bianca Motley Broom.
Thank you so much, Ms. Bearden. And thank you to Mrs. Jessie Phillips and the rest of the Black History Month Committee for this amazing, outstanding honor. I am humbled by your generosity and your recognition. I think one of the greatest things about Black History in College Park is that we are making it every day. We have so much work to do, and I look forward to leading the community as we build the community that we deserve. Thank you again.
We are the Camp Creek a cappella chorus from the Camp Creek Church of Christ, and we are both honored and thankful for the invitation to be a part of the City of College Park's 2021 Black History Program. 2020 was a year none of us will soon forget. From political upheaval to a life-changing pandemic to the rebirth of the movement for social justice, where we all seek to be a part of that beloved community. In order to do that, we must keep building on the dream. Because we're building on a dream. Because we're building on a dream.
Keep on fighting for freedom. Keep on fighting for peace. No matter how hard it may seem, because we're building on a dream. Yeah, yeah. Don't let hatred drown. Love can calm the sea. We got to let freedom ring, because we're building on the dream. For we know that freedom, oh freedom, is worth fighting for. For we know that freedom, oh freedom, is worth dying for. For we know that freedom, oh freedom, is worth fighting for. For we know that freedom, oh freedom, is worth dying for. For we know that the freedom we have is part of the dream. So we keep on building, we keep on building on the dream. We keep on building, we keep on building, yeah, yeah. Because we're building on a dream. Said we keep on building, said we keep on building, yeah. We keep on building, yeah, yeah. Because we're building on a dream. Well, keep on fighting for justice. Keep on fighting for peace. No matter how hard it may seem, because we're building on a dream. Yeah, yeah. Don't let hatred drown you. Love can calm the sea. We got to let freedom ring, because we're building on a dream. For we know that freedom, oh freedom, is worth fighting for. For we know that freedom, oh freedom, is worth dying for. For we know that freedom, oh freedom, is worth fighting for. For we know that freedom, oh freedom, is worth dying for. For we know that the freedom we have is part of the dream. So we keep on building.
Let's build.
So we keep on building.
Let's keep on building.
So we keep on building. We keep on building. So we keep on building. We keep on building on the dream. Say we're building on the dream. Hey, yeah. We keep on building. Because we're building on a dream. Say we keep on building. Say we keep on building. Say we keep on building. Yeah, yeah. Because we're building on a dream. Keep on building. Keep on fighting for justice. Keep on fighting for freedom. Yeah, yeah. Because we're building on a dream. Keep on building. Keep on fighting for peace. Keep on fighting for freedom. Yeah. Because we're building on a dream.
For we know that freedom,
Oh, freedom,
is worth fighting for.
The freedom we have is part of the dream. So let's build it. So let's keep on building. So we keep on building. We keep on building. So we keep on building. We keep on building. So we keep on building. We keep on building on the dream.
Hello, I am Sabrina Willis. I'm here to present the Excellence Award. Your crowning and reign as Miss Georgia 2020 is an inspiration for young women and a point of pride in our community. Your talent, your grace, and intelligence will continue to influence others to strive for excellence. Congratulations, Miss Georgia 2020, Miss Jerisha Bronson.
As your city program coordinator for the Department of Recreation and Cultural Arts, I would like to thank the Black History Committee and the entire city of College Park for acknowledging me with the Excellence Award. Thank you all so much.
Greetings. My name is Beverly Rodriguez. On April 17, 1967, a shining star was born and became a local, national, and international trailblazer in the world of baseball. Although he grew up in Red Oak, Georgia, he attended Lakeshore High School right here in the city of College Park. We are so proud today to recognize Mr. Marquise D. Grissom for your stellar 17-year career in Major League Baseball and your dedication in working with young athletes through the Marquise Grissom Baseball Association. Your exemplary commitment have helped to uplift our community. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. I would like to really thank the City of College Park and Bianca Motley Brooms and Council for this prestigious award. My mom and dad would be very proud of me to see me receive this outstanding award here in 2021. My mom and dad was leader of 15 boys and girls that they raised right here in the city of College Park in Red Oak, Georgia. And they taught us values. They taught us how to share and come back and serve our community. But there are two heroes when I think of Black History Month that stood out in my eyes and had a great impact on my career and my life and my family. And that is Ambassador Young and Hank Aaron. Those two guys exemplify great leadership in our community that paved the way for guys like myself to get an opportunity to play the sport of baseball. So again, I would like to thank the City of College Park and my beautiful wife, because I think behind every great man there's a great woman, and my beautiful wife for all of her energy and her expertise in moving MGBA forward and serving the community. Thank you.
Excuse me, madam, you're standing still in a no parking zone. If you don't get a move on that body, I'll be forced to give you a ticket. So get with it!
Charles E. Phillips, Jr. was born in June of 1959 in Little Rock, Arkansas. He moved with his family to College Park in the fall of 1972 and graduated from Lakeshore High School in 1977. Long live the Lancers. He then attended the United States Air Force Academy, earning a Bachelor of Science in Computer Science in 1981. From 81 to 86, he served 5 years in the United States Marine Corps, rising to the rank of captain. He then earned an MBA from Hampton University in 1986 and went on to earn his law degree from New York Law School in 1993. In 2015, he received an honorary Doctor of Science from the University of New York's College of Technology. In 1986, he began his career with BNY Mellon as Vice President of Software, moving to Soundview Technology Group in 1990, where he spent 3 years as VP. And then in 1994, he joined Morgan Stanley as an enterprise software industry analyst, rising to the position of managing director. In 2003, he went on to become the president and director of Oracle, one of the largest technology firms in the world, where he remained until 2010, then moving on to be announced as the CEO of Infor, the world's third largest provider of enterprise applications and services, the world's largest privately owned software company. In 2019, he became chairman of the board. During his 9-year tenure as the company's CEO, the company was transformed into the first industry cloud company with over 70 million subscribers on Amazon. In 2020, Infor was sold to Koch Industries for $13 billion. As of 2010, Charles became the managing partner and co-founder at Recognize, a technology investment and transformation company. He serves on the board of numerous organizations, among them being American Express, Viacom, Business Executives for National Security, the Posse Foundation, the United States Air Force Academy Endowment, Jazz at Lincoln Center. He's chairman of the Apollo Theater's Board of Directors, member of the Business Roundtable, the Board of Trustees of New York Law School, the New York City Police Foundation, the American Museum of Natural History, the Transit Innovation Partnership of Transportation Authority and Partnership for New York City. He's on the International Advisory Board of Banco Santander. He is a Class B director of the Federal Reserve Bank of New York and a member of the Council on Foreign Relations. In February of 2009, Chuck was appointed as a member to the President's Economic Recovery Advisory Board to provide President Barack Obama and his administration with advice and counsel in addressing the late 2000s Great Recession. In 2017, he was a lead organizer of a new political action committee, which became the Black Economic Alliance in 2018, which aims to help elect representatives who will vigorously push an economic agenda for African Americans. Phillips is on its board of directors. Chuck has made large contributions to nonprofits, schools, community groups, and civic groups. In 2010, he combined several of his charities into the Phillips Charitable Organization, a nonprofit foundation. PCO's primary focus is on helping single parents, wounded veterans, and students working towards engineering, science, technology, or mathematics degrees, and is a major backer of the Harlem Village Academies. After that list of accomplishments, what I would tell you as Chuck's brother is the thing that I value most about my brother is through all of that success, he's never forgotten the values that Charles and Jesse Phillips raised their 4 sons with, among those being hard work, character, integrity, and community. He works every day, and he works hard, but his success has not been just a benefit to him. He has opened doors in corporate America for countless African Americans whose careers have blossomed under his mentorship. He continues each and every day to strive to be a part of creating what Dr. King called the beloved community. I am honored to present to you my brother, Charles E. Phillips, Jr.
Hi, my name is Charles Phillips, and I want to start off by wishing you a happy Martin Luther King's Day. This is a tough time to be optimistic for a lot of people, and I understand that given the events of the last 2 weeks, the last year, the last 4 years. But we should be optimistic, and I want to talk about that why, because I think we as a people are transitioning to a new level of opportunity that we've never had before. So why do I say that? As I reflect back and look at Martin Luther King's last speech in 1968, what he focused on was economic progress. He said we're having some social progress, but we need economic participation as well. And the home ownership rate back in 1968 for black people was 41%. Fast forward to today, over 50 years later, it's still at 41%. So we haven't made the progress we need to, but I think we can. If there's any benefit to the last few years, especially of George Floyd, it may have changed people's thinking, at least some people's thinking, at least the people in power, and their eyes are wide open now. How do we let this happen? We owe these people something. And where's that showing up? Well, it's in boardrooms. I'm in a lot of companies. I'm on the board of American Express, Viacom, CBS. I was president of Oracle Corporation, CEO of Infor, a lot of other things in corporate market. And I believe that economic justice is now our priority. We still need to make progress socially, anti-discrimination, all of that, of course. But a lot of our issues are around economic progress. The fact that we don't have intergenerational wealth. What do I mean by that? I mean that most immigrants that come here, even if they're at their bottom quartile of wealth, by the second generation they move up to the third or second. And we haven't done that because we haven't had access to jobs, to the right type of opportunities. That's what's changing. So one initiative that I co-founded is called 110. I co-founded that with several other CEOs, Ken Frazier, CEO of Merck, Ken Chenault, who's the former CEO of American Express, Janie Rometty, who's the former CEO of IBM. We got about 200 other CEOs to listen, and 38 have signed up to hire 1 million black people over the next 10 years. It's called 110. You can look it up and see the announcement. And so the idea is, let's take people who have skills, have the aptitude, need some training. You don't have to have a college degree, and let's put them in good jobs so they can create wealth for their families. And that's just one initiative. It's probably one of the larger ones, but there are other ones out there. And so we thought we'd take advantage of this moment, get these companies engaged. We need to get black people out of these low-wage jobs, out of minimum wage jobs, give them the right skill sets for the future. The economy is changing. Automation was taking away a lot of those jobs anyway. COVID just accelerated it. So now is the time to pivot to the new economy and let everybody participate. So that's what we're trying to do. And I can tell you by talking to so many of these executives and board of directors, Something has changed in their thinking. I hope it lasts. But right now, while it's there, I want to take advantage of it and do some things. And that's the one thing they can do is hire black people. And so I'm optimistic that we'll have access to jobs and wealth in a way that we haven't had in hundreds of years. And if we can do that, that changes everything. Because a person with a good job who owns a home is less likely to commit crime. They're going to be healthier. Their kids are going to be better educated. Everything you can think about. And it makes total sense. It's good for the country. The demographics are changing. These are these companies' future workers and future customers. So it makes business sense for them as well. So I've been working on that for a long time. There's others working on things like that. I just wanted you to know that that's why I'm optimistic. Hopefully you will be too. So look, we've come a long way. We're not where we want to be, but we're not where we were. And it's going to get better. Thanks again. I'm Charles Phillips.
Charles, thank you so much for sharing those enlightening words with us. I can tell you that Mom and your entire family are so proud of you. And as I stand here this afternoon, I can only think how proud our father, Charles Phillips, would be at this moment. He dedicated over a quarter century of his life to the city of College Park, and it gives me great honor to now present to you the Leadership Achievement Award that reads, in recognition of your extraordinary career for over 20 years at the highest levels of corporate America and your steadfast commitment to the empowerment, equality, and uplifting of the black community. Congratulations, College Park Black History Program, February 2021. Congratulations.
I wanna be ready. I wanna be ready. I wanna be ready, Lord, ready to put on my long white robe. Lord, I wanna be ready. I wanna be ready. I wanna be ready, Lord, ready to put on my long white robe. I would not be a sinner. I'll tell you the reason why. 'Cause if my Lord should call on me, Lord, I wouldn't be ready to die. I wanna be ready. I wanna be ready. I wanna be ready, Lord, ready to put on my long white robe. I wanna be ready. I wanna be ready. Lord, I wanna be ready, Lord, ready to put on my long white robe. Be ready to put on my long white robe. Just ready to put on my long white robe.
Greetings, everyone. I'm Mercedes Miller, Interim City Manager of the great city of College Park. I'm extremely honored to speak to you today and to introduce our executive branch of government. But first, I'd like to say how special this city is for ensuring that Black History Month is an intentional time to pause each year to acknowledge the accomplishments of College Park's African American past and present generations. It's the community that keeps the history current and the vivid stories and images in our heart and minds. It's the cornerstone of our history. With the current state of our country, it's more important than ever that we all continue to make history and celebrate each other. At this time, I'd like to introduce our mayor and council. Last year, this city elected their 27th mayor, the city's first woman and African American mayor. History in the making. Mayor Bianca Motley Broom is a mediator and former county magistrate judge, and truly a civil servant. Councilman Ambrose Clay, Ward 1, our veteran councilman, is extremely responsive to the needs of his constituents, especially as it relates to airport noise. He has contributed to legislation passed protecting residents affected by airplane noise in College Park and other airport cities. Councilman Derek Taylor represents Ward 2. He took office in 2019 and is currently Mayor Pro Tem. He is an advocate for the city's youth. Councilman Ken Allen, Ward 3. Our newest councilman has always been actively engaged in the city prior to his election. He served on the Board of Zoning Appeals, the College Park Housing Authority, and the Destination Marketing Organization. Councilman Roderick Gay, Ward 4, is a community activist, always dedicated to ensuring his constituents have both opportunities and access to all the amenities and services in their area. Next, you will hear a personal message from our mayor and each of our councilmen. Enjoy the program.
Hi, I'm Mayor Bianca Motley Broom. Welcome to the 2021 Black History Month program. Thank you to the entire committee for all of their hard work in making this a reality, especially in this virtual format. Black history is College Park's history, and College Park history is Black history. We are happy to showcase some of the people who have made our community great for so long. Whether it's the Bradys, Officers Thompson, Booker, Dollar, the list goes on. We know that we would not be anywhere near as great of a community as we are without their sacrifices and all of the hard work that they put in, so we can keep on building the community we deserve. Enjoy the program.
Greetings. I'm Councilman Ambrose Clay. Welcome to our city's celebration of Black History Month. Although I'm a newcomer to College Park in 2005, my 13 years on City Council have given me an appreciation of our African American community's rich history. I have learned of the historic roots of Mount Calvary Church as I delivered a proclamation for their 100th anniversary. I have learned of the thriving, caring, sharing Black community that predated the expansion of the airport, a community that we still welcome back for homecoming on Labor Day weekend. And I have shared in the pride we have for the achievements of current and former College Park athletes. So this month, I hope you will enjoy our program and strive to learn more of our Black history. Thank you.
Greetings, I'm Councilman Derek Taylor. This past year have cause for reflection. In the middle of a pandemic and the several unrest, we must reflect on the past and the present, which is our foundation for the future. Black History Month is an opportunity to pause and proudly celebrate the accomplishments of those that have come before us, as well as our current day achievers. College Park represents a strong foundation of family, religious and social values, entrepreneurship and leadership. As a councilman of Ward 2, I am proud to be a part of a great community and today's program. Thank you.
Hello, this is Councilman Ken Allen. As the city of College Park and the nation celebrate Black History Month, let each and every one of us learn from the rich Black history within the city of College Park as we formulate the future and move forward in a unified manner. I hope all of you will enjoy this broadcast presentation.
Hello, I'm Roderick Gay, one of the 4 council members in the great city of College Park, and I'm honored to give a few comments for the annual Black History Month program. First of all, let me say that I have enjoyed living in College Park since 1998, where I've raised my family in Ward 4. First and foremost, Ward 4 is very unique in that it has been the home of some of the first Black African American professionals. For example, We're the home of the first Black NBA All-Star, Walt Bellamy, the first Fulton County Sheriff, Richard Langford, first flight attendants, architects, lawyers, and so many more. So as we move through our Black History Month, let us not just think about those who came before us, but let's just think about the challenge that we as a community have to face. So I'm honored to be on this Black History program, and I hope you continue to enjoy the program. I'm Councilman Roderick Gay, Ward 4, City of College Park.
Well, they build a house in preparation for a king, and they line the sidewalk with every other shining thing. They will be telling folks what's on your mind. Yeah, ain't nothing but soul. Never feeling no way, nothing but
Good afternoon. My name is Shanice Willis Lewis. I am here to present this certificate of appreciation to Aminata Drame, student competition winner, in recognition of your personal commitment and your participation on our annual Black History program, presented this first day of February 2021. Thank you. Good afternoon. I am Shanice Willis Lewis. I am here to present this certificate of appreciation to Ms. Cheryl Stafford in recognition and appreciation of your willingness to serve and your participation on our Black History program. Presented this first day of February 2021. Thank you. I am here to present this certificate of appreciation to our student competition winner, Mose James V, in recognition of your personal commitment and participation on our Black History program. Presented this first day of February 2021. Congratulations. I am here to present this certificate of appreciation to Main Attraction Dance Studios, in recognition of your willingness to serve and your participation on our annual Black History program. Presented this first day of February 2021. Congratulations. I am here to present today this certificate of appreciation to Camp Creek Church of Christ a cappella chorus, in recognition of your willingness to serve and your participation on our annual Black History program. Presented this first day of February 2021. Congratulations.
Thank you for joining us in honoring our Black History Awards program. It is important that we continue to support programs that lift us up and acknowledge contributions to our community. Thank you to our presenters, performers, committee members, and all of our award recipients for lighting the path. May we all continue to walk towards our purpose and light up the world.
Here's a little thing that I left from Miss Betty Carter. I don't know what name is. What did you find? Searching, looking all around the country. Hoping he can be out on the blue. And I don't give it. Take my advice. If you find a man, girl, building.